Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel. Bradenton Motorsports Park, June 8th, 2023. We've got a safety event going on here tonight. Always good to see that. I'm a strong supporter of taking it to the track, keeping the dangerous driving off the public highways. Good to see our local law enforcement out here tonight. This is right here, what you don't want to do at the end of the drag strip. If you find yourself doing this at the end of the drag strip, you've definitely done something wrong. Track is all prepped and ready to go. Should be a good night for racing. We're hoping to find some 9-second cars, maybe even some high 8-second cars. We've got some wind, but this time it's more of a crosswind than a headwind. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. Track just opened. Thursday night, throwdown, testing 2 night. I'm gonna try to find someone running 9s or better. I'm not trying to pick on any 10-second cars out here. Who's fast tonight? Got a few interesting cars here. This Firebird. Haven't seen this one out here before. That's looking pretty sweet. Alright, this T-Bird's packing 568 cubic inches of power. He's got big tire slicks. And as you can see, it's all out. Above the race car. For the chute. Wheelie bars. He's not geared to run the full quarter mile, but he can run to about 1,000 feet. Typical dragsters these days run 1,000 feet. Alright, everything here is 10 seconds and up, with the exception of Greg's T-Bird. That runs mid-8s. We're at 95% battery state of charge, drag strip mode, 2 minutes from peak performance ready. We might be all the way to peak performance by the time we get to the line. Prep is really solid. I can't break these tires for nothing. And he's already fully staged, which kind of sucks. Oh no, he backed out. Cool. All right. Here we go. Peak performance at the line. That pass will probably be a 920. That's just the way the timing worked out. They were waving us through and we couldn't delay it any longer. When you're at the drag strip, you gotta obey the instructions of the track workers here. When they tell you to go, you gotta go. That should be a good pass. 87 degrees out, 93% after that pass. Thank you. 929. It would be in the 920s somewhere. If only we'd gotten to peak performance ready. We know that would have been a little faster as well if we could have got deeper into launch control. The track was plenty sticky, but our 60 foot tells the story there. Only a 152 60 foot. As I said in our last quarter mile video, unless the 60 foot is down between 143 and 145, you're not going to run a 910. So 152, 60 foot got us a 929 at 150.15 miles an hour. None of our passes last week were over 150. They were all 149, even when we ran a 919. Different conditions, of course. We had a headwind last week that was pushing us back at least a mile an hour, maybe 2. 8th mile time here, not great, 6:04. And we did cut a bit of a tree there, which I was trying to do because I knew that car was so quick. I've seen him run mid 5-second 8th miles out at showtime, and I know it can run a mid 8 out here. Greg's a professional racer. He's always good for a reaction time. Haven't seen his ticket yet. Maybe we'll catch up with Greg, have a chance to talk about that run.
Woo! Hot.
Wow. Tell me about it. How many cubic inches, Greg? Remind me?
This one's 565.
565. Hey, thanks for the run.
Try and talk him into making a full pass.
Yeah? I could tell he was thinking about it when I was next to him. He's like, It was kind of you to let me go take the quarter line before you, but I know you had me at the 8th. You had to have. Oh,
yeah, I was waiting for you on the starting line.
That was nice of you too. I thought you might, because I'm thinking there's no way he's gonna let me tree him.
I wasn't even really paying any attention. I railed in, I stayed, and saw the light turn.
You're always on the button though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see, 60 foot's about 1 off. 571 with a 9. It's right in the ballpark. About 1 mile an hour off for the heat.
71 and a 258. So you would have been 597 to the 8th mile, and I was 606 because I was 604 with an 02. So you were still almost a tenth ahead of me.
Yeah, I was 571.9 at the 8th.
Yeah. Sorry, I was adding your reaction to see where you were at on the track. So you were just under 6 seconds, and I was just over 6 seconds. So we were within a car length at the 8th mile, which is fun. I got lucky considering it was a foot brake with the 020 on there, but yeah, 604. But my best 8th would have been competitive only because you gave me the tree there. But I have done 593 in the 8th.
Yeah.
So 593, and that would have been 595. We would have been right there.
I've been reading some stuff about the new Teslas and the all drag race one. Did they put that tune in yours, if you got it in there?
It's got a drag race mode, yeah. That's why I want to go in first, because it takes about 9 seconds to get into its launch stance, where it lowers the front suspension and it raises the back so that you can transfer. And it's good for about 1/10 of a second because it rarely breaks traction. You know what I mean? When you get that weight transfer. Yeah. When you don't use that, you hit it and you break traction, and then it cuts power.
We changed the car.
Huh?
How many runs are you going to make?
One more.
Yeah.
As soon as I dry off a little bit.
You bought a bigger carburetor. We'll see how
Yeah, he was telling me 1250.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. Lay down the baselines. You guys will swap it and dial it in probably under an hour, and then see the difference.
If it gives me trouble like it did the last time I tried using it, like I said, the fuel system was screwed up. Since then, I've changed the pump, changed the lines, flushed the tank 6 times. Got another filter up here, a new regulator, everything, the whole fuel system is all new.
Yeah. But it's a smart way to do it instead of in between weeks, because you're running the same track, same conditions. Yeah. Baseline just to the beginning of the night. Obviously, conditions are going to get better, and DA is going to get better. But
I got it where the car is working good.
Right.
It runs.
Yeah.
Pretty consistent.
Between 68, 71. Depending on the conditions out there, what the 60 foot does, how much water is dripped on there.
And that one was 60.
126 too.
Yeah, and the 8th was 571 on that one. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, right in there. Good times. Good times.
So I'll get this thing cooled down and quit me cool down, and we'll go up there and make one more hit. I'm liking the cloud cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Cooling it down.
Tell me. Yeah. Thanks for the run again, Greg.
All right,
we'll do it again sometime.
If you want to.
Yeah, maybe. If I can't find anyone else in the 9s.
All right.
Greg is the fastest car out here right now. There were 100 cars out there tonight. They've gotten just up to 100 by the end of the night. We'll see you next time right here on the Tesla Plaid channel.